What is up, Nuggets fans? I am back here again to do another video. In this video, I'll be breaking down and recapping the Nuggets 130-113 loss to the Portland Trail Blazers on Wednesday. We are now 1-6 on the season. We have lost 6 games in a row. And what can you really say? Another terrible performance by this team. We continue to shoot ourselves in the foot, continue to start slowly. Now looking at some of the good things we did here in this game, once again I thought the Nuggets rebounded the ball fairly well here as a team. You look at the rebounding numbers here in this game, we had 47 rebounds, Portland had 46. I thought the effort and energy for the most part was there on the glass by the Nuggets in this game, especially from J.J. Hickson and Timofey Mozgov. They combined for 18 of our 47 rebounds, and Hickson was great scrapping for rebounds throughout this whole game, did a great job in the third quarter of getting some boards for us, and really liked his energy and effort level on the glass in this game. He had 27 fast break points. You like seeing that. I thought we did a good job coming out of the half, after being down 34 there in the first half, coming out in that third quarter, and really doing a good job of forcing some turnovers, being more active on the defensive end, and that led to some easy buckets in transition for us. We went on a 17-4 run there in that third quarter here against Portland. Again, that was when we brought a new lineup in of, I think we had J.J. Hickson, Darrell Arthur, Ty Lawson, Wilson Chandler, and Alonzo G. That was the 5 to start that second half. And those guys just, again, did a great job of being active defensively, getting some turnovers, and helping us kind of speed up the game, get some easy buckets in transition. You finish, again, with 27 fast break points. You like that. You outscored Portland 53 to 46 in the second half. The first half was god-awful. Obviously, give up 39 points in the first quarter. You have a horrible start again, very slow start there in that first quarter. The game started out 9-2. We were up, and then Portland went on a 26-8 run there in that first quarter to just kind of blow the whole thing open. And once again, it was just a terrible start for the Nuggets, kind of shooting ourselves in the foot there. Portland did a great job throughout that stretch of hitting some open threes. C.J. McCollum hit some good threes. The second half, again, you just did a better job of playing with more energy, rotating better defensively, being more active on the defensive side of the floor. And again, it starts with that unit change, bringing in Darrell Arthur, bringing in Alonzo G, J.J. Hickson, Wilson Chandler, of course, and then Ty Lawson. Those 5 guys just played with immense effort there in that third quarter, went on a big run. Like I said, that 17-4 run got us back in the game, and just played great in that second half. So you hate what you saw in the first half. It was absolutely dreadful, but you like that the Nuggets showed a little bit of fight there in the second half. Again, outscoring Portland 53 to 46 in that half. We scored 48 points in the paint. I thought we did a good job in this game, again, in the second half of getting some high percentage shots, getting some easy buckets at the rim. We did miss a lot of layups, though. We didn't really finish at the rim too well in this game, but you still come away with 48 points in the paint. You like seeing that. Did get a lot of high percentage shots in this game. You forced 15 turnovers. You have 25 points off of those 15 Portland turnovers. Again, did a great job in the third quarter. That new unit there, Alonzo G, Darrell Arthur, Wilson Chandler, I thought those guys were phenomenal. Getting into passing lanes, being active defensively. I thought Alonzo G did a great job of pressuring Damian Lillard. Really, I thought his on-ball defense was great, and really just playing with more energy, more effort, as Brian Shaw would say, on the defensive side of the floor, and that led to those turnovers, getting into passing lanes, and then getting those easy buckets off the turnovers in transition. You like seeing that. That was a big plus. And again, Ty Lawson probably had his best game of the season so far here against Portland. He finished with 32 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds, and 2 steals. He was 11 of 17 from the field, 4 of 5 from the three-point line, and 6 of 7 from the free throw line. I thought he was great in this game. Did a great job of looking to score first and foremost, being aggressive, attacking the rim, and did a great job of shooting the ball here. He pretty much scored in a vast array of ways here in this game. He hit a bunch of jump shots in this game. He had 9 points there in that first quarter. He was like our only source of offense there in that first quarter. Hit a couple threes in this game. Did a great job of setting up some teammates for some open shots. Had a couple nice passes that led to some dunks for J.J. Hickson. A couple threes there for Chandler in the fourth quarter. And again, he just looked to score. You like seeing that. Ty, I thought, was very assertive offensively in this game. And then I thought defensively also did a great job. He had 2 steals in this game. Sold another inbounds pass, which he's so great at. J.J. Hickson, who's looked great since coming back from that 5-game suspension, off that suspension, had another great game here against Portland. He finishes with a double-double, 14 points, 11 rebounds, and 4 assists. He goes 7-11 from the field, and he was 0-2 from the free throw line. Again, I thought he scrapped and fought and played really physical in this game. I thought he did a great job on the glass, scrapping for rebounds. Did a great job of getting defensive rebounds and offensive rebounds. Had a great play there in the first quarter. Got an offensive rebound over 2 Portland Trail Blazers players, and then dunked it off that at a big dunk from Ty Lawson there in the third quarter. Had a nice little floater there in the third quarter. Again, just played with a lot of energy, a lot of effort. Defensively, I thought he was a physical presence for us, and again, rebounded the ball extremely well. And Darrell Arthur was phenomenal off the bench, 10 points, 3 boards, assists, and a steal for him. He goes 5-11 from the field, 0-3 from the three-point line. Definitely had a few open looks from the three-point line that he easily could have made. You would have liked to see him shoot better from the perimeter, but I thought he was great in this game, especially defensively. I thought he played phenomenal defense on LaMarcus Aldridge, contesting his shots throughout this game. He was great in the third quarter defensively on Aldridge, and he had like 8 points in that third quarter for us. Had a great little jumper there. Had a nice steal as well, again, being a presence defensively, being active, getting into passing lanes. Had a nice dunk in transition as well, and got us kind of going, playing faster. He was running up and down the floor. I thought Darrell Arthur really played phenomenally well, and definitely earned himself a lot more minutes with this performance. And lastly for us, Alonzo G again was great off the bench. 5 points, 3 steals, 2 rebounds, and a block for Alonzo G in this game. Didn't shoot well. He was 2-7 from the field, but his defense was great, and he really is just such a irritant and such a pest on the defensive side of the floor. His defense on Lillard was great in that third quarter. Lillard did hit 3 threes in a row on us in the third quarter to pretty much ice the game, but I thought G did a great job of staying in his face, pressuring him, playing great on-ball defense on Lillard and forcing him into some tough passes, made him make some tough decisions and poor decisions with the ball. And again, it started with this pressure, got into passing lanes, got a few steals, got us getting out in transition, got us to speed the tempo of the game up. And again, I thought he earned some more minutes with his performance here. I thought his defense was phenomenal in this game. And looking at some of the bad things we did here in this game, again, you got to start with the start of the game, the first half for the Nuggets. It was just terrible. Again, we kind of have been shooting ourselves in the foot with these poor starts and always having to play from behind. You get outscored 84-50 in the first half, which is just absolutely pathetic. The defense was just terrible, again, sluggish, played really lazy defense. The rotations were slow, the rotations were late, continued to lose shooters on the perimeter. And again, it starts with that 26-8 run Portland went on in the first quarter. They did a great job of building some momentum early on, knocking down some open threes. CJ McCollum, Wesley Matthews, Lillard in that first quarter, getting some easy shots at the rim. And Robin Lopez as well was great for them, did a great job of getting some offensive rebounds in that first quarter, playing with some energies. Chris came in as well, had a big dunk on Kenneth Reed in this game. And again, you shoot yourself in the foot. Just a terrible start in the first half there, getting outscored 84-50, playing from behind as usual. And that's why you're sitting at 1-6. You let them shoot 51% from the field and kill you again from the three-point line. They killed us in the first game at Portland last Sunday, and they killed us on Wednesday here in Denver from the three-point line. They shoot 48% again from the three-point line, hit 16 threes once again. CJ McCollum was great for them in this game, knocking down open threes. Aldridge had a 3 to end the first half. Lillard hit 3 threes there in the third quarter, back to back to pretty much seal the game for them. Defense to move. They had 30 assists in this game again. Just great offensive execution and great team offense by the Portland Trail Blazers in this game, and just terrible perimeter defense by the Nuggets. Again, Randy Foye, Aaron Follow getting lost in no man's land, no communication on defense. Kenneth Reed was terrible defensively in this game. You're just losing shooters on the perimeter. You just, again, just lack awareness, and they had 14 fast break points. They did a great job there in that second quarter. Lillard of pushing the ball up the floor, getting the tempo going for Portland. They were able to get some easy buckets there in transition. Most of those, again, came in that second quarter. You only had 21 assists. A lot of those assists came in garbage time, too. It almost seems like the Nuggets rely solely on Ty Lawson to set up everyone else's shots, and you can't expect to win doing that. You got to have everyone, setting up each other for open shots, and again, just having better ball movement and playing better team offense on the offensive side of the floor. We did a poor job of that here in this game. You get 31 points from 4 starters in this game. Ty Lawson had 32 points. The 4 other starters in this game only had 31. Like I said, Kenneth Reed was terrible in this game. Mozgov, I thought, was pretty soft in this game. He had a good fourth quarter, but for the most part came in, kind of physically beat him up and kind of wore on him in this game. You can't expect to win when you're only getting 31 points from four of your starters. When one of your starters has 32, the other 31. I mean, that's just a formula to beat 1-6. So again, not getting much from our starters here in this game. He only shoot 43% from the field. We did a poor job of finishing at the rim in this game. Missed a lot of shots at the rim. Portland did a good job of blocking a lot of our shots as well. And just, like I said, a poor performance overall for the Nuggets once again here against Portland. Damian Lillard was great for them. 27 points, 9 assists, 5 rebounds, and 2 steals for him. He goes 10 of 16 from the field and 5 of 6 from the three-point line. Like I said, he hit 3 straight threes there in the third quarter. Did a great job of kind of allowing Portland to speed up the tempo there in the second quarter. Had some beautiful passes up the floor that led to some easy buckets in transition for Portland in the second quarter, and also did a great job of getting to the rim in this game. Robin Lopez was great for them as well. 19 points, 5 rebounds for him. He goes 8 of 11 from the field. I mean, Robin Lopez is not a good offensive player. When you allow him to score 19 points, most teams are going to lose to Portland if you let Robin Lopez do that. He was great in the first quarter for them. Had 7 points there in that first quarter, and then came back in the second quarter, played with a lot of good energy. Did a great job of getting 2 straight layups in transition there in that second quarter. And he had a big dunk as well, and Nurkic and Mozgov just played really well in this game. Chris Kaman once again killed us. He had 16 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 blocks off the bench. He goes 6-8 from the field, 4-5 from the free throw line. Again, had a good start there in the first quarter. Did a good job of getting some offensive rebounds in this game for Portland, who ended up finishing with 12 offensive rebounds in this game. He did a great job of getting them some second chance possessions and second chance shot opportunities, and like I said, he just kind of beat up Mozgov in this game, scored on the post against him, hit a couple jump shots, and did a good job of converting from the free throw line. And lastly, C.J. McCollum for Portland was great off the bench as well. 15 points for him. He's 4-7 from the field, 4-6 from the free throw line, and 3 of 6 from the three-point line. Again, did a great job of knocking down some threes there in that first quarter for Portland to get them going, and also did a great job of getting to the free throw line, drawing contact, and was great spark off the bench for Portland in this game. And for us, Kenneth Faried, I thought was awful in this game. He finished with 10 points, only 4 rebounds. He had 4 fouls. He was 3-8 from the field, 4-4 from the free throw line. Just bad shot selection on the offensive end of the floor by Kenneth Faried. And again, only 4 rebounds for him. Wasn't really a presence at all in the glass. You definitely don't expect that from Kenneth Faried. And he just defensively is terrible, man. His awareness defensively is horrible. His defense in the pick and roll is terrible. Faried's pick and roll awareness, his pick and roll defense is dreadful. Multiple times in this game, like I said, he just ended up doubling the point guard, and it left LaMarcus Aldridge or Robin Lopez, whatever, big for Portland, wide open for a jump shot or a layup. So Kenneth Faried, I think, definitely lost some minutes in this game. And again, his awareness defensively has got to improve. He's been terrible this season. So we're 1-6. We play again tonight, playing like an hour against Indiana. Hopefully we can kind of stop the bleeding here. It's just really terrible for the Nuggets right now. Maybe play Gary Harris. Wouldn't mind seeing him get some minutes tonight. And hopefully we can end the 6-game losing streak. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for listening to me talk forever. Appreciate it. And leave me a comment below. What did you guys think of this game, and what do you think of the Nuggets so far this season? Take care.